My name is 𝐷Iธ์or B-Boy B. And
해야지 이제 애들이 나중에 피해가 안 가니까.
if you just have like the passion and like the will to really want to do it.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Christian Yu or DPR IAN. I am a film director.
As a director.
And then when it drops, here we go. Dude, I just can't.
Why not? Sing Backstreet Boys.
I can't.
In terms of they didn't want to leave. I mean, that says a lot. I'll be honest, I had such a hard time in my last two tours, but here it really felt like family. Here it felt like everyone was on an emotional roller coaster because they didn't want to part away from the experience that each other gave to each other. I think that's special, so I stopped and I think.
Hi, my name is Christian Yu, otherwise known as DPR IAN, otherwise known as 바로, 유바로.
What defines a person? Is this the music, the moment, or the memory they leave behind? This is not just a birthday celebration. This is the journey of a soul, an artist, a story, written in every beat. This is the journey of the man known as DPR IAN. Before there was music, before the light, the stages, the name DPR IAN. There was only a boy and a mother who believed. Mom Jane, thank you for being the first to see his light even before the world could. You gave him the strength to dream and the courage to fall and rise again. You didn't just raise a child, you raised an artist, someone who would go on to move souls, not just through sound, but through truth.
I will. Part 2. Hi mom. Nice taxi ride.
No, really.
Hey. Say hi mom.
I'm getting love this.
I get it. Thanks mommy.
Hi everyone, just say thank you. That's why. Just thank you.
Alright, thanks mom.
I love you so much.
I love you too. So I just
Okay,
explained
I
to
let you
them.
just do that.
No worries.
Okay everyone, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mama.
Thank you for your supporting.
Every journey begins somewhere. His began with you.
Chap.
My name is 𝐷Iธ์or B-Boy B.
He was never meant to live an ordinary life. Even as a teenager, the world was already too small for his dream. He moved before he spoke, danced before he understood why. Christian didn't chase fame, he chases expression, a way to show the world the crayons, the color inside his head, from state, color, and city. to underground battle in midnight practices. His art was born from fire, from sweat, from the quiet belief that he was meant for more. Step by step, move by move, the dream took shape. And then it began, not at Crescent, but at Rome.
꿈인 것 같아요. 엄마가 제가 알기로 아직도 호주에 지금 계셔야 되는데 진짜 깜짝 놀래키려고 깜짝 놀래켜요. 엄마 진짜.
The boy who once danced in the shadows now stood under the spotlight. His dream had a name now, Rome. And for a moment, it felt like the dream had come true. Fame arrived, but so did the wait. Every smile on stage came with a silent backstage. Every cheer was chased by questions. Who am I really? Is this what I was meant to become? As Rome, he gave the world his bait, but somewhere deep inside, Christian was still searching.
Honest to God, you guys can just really go for it. Like, don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because really, if you just have like the passion and like the will to really want to do it, just take your first step. After the first step, you guys really should be on the road. I totally support you guys, because I was also like that. Like, I was always wondering, what should I do, or should I really go for it? But in the end, I really decided to go for it, and it got me here. So you guys can do exactly the same, and totally on that. So thank you.
Sometimes the lauded moment are the one we feel more alone in. And so she walked away from the stage, from the name, to find himself again, not as an idol, but as an artist. After the light went out, there was only silence. No more stages, no more names, just a young man sitting in the quiet, trying to remember who he was and who he wanted to become. The silence wasn't empty, it was heavy, filled with those shadows and the echo of questions no one else could answer for him. He was no longer Rome. He wasn't quite Christian. But somewhere in between, a new voice was waiting to be born. Not just the performer, and not just the name, but a vision. And that vision would become DPR. Dream Perfect Regime.
Let me just show you.
Request that everybody stays calm at the current moment, for there is a zombie apocalypse currently happening on the West Coast. Stay inside and do not go out under any circumstances. If any zombies happen to get into your house, shoot them in the head or remove the head from the brain.
I don't wanna go home today. You don't really wanna just go. The
The storm was coming, and this time, he was going to create it himself. For the silence, he didn't just write, he rebuilt. Not just himself, but an entire world. DPR wasn't born in the boardroom. It was born in the bedroom. With a camera, a laptop, and a dream too big for one person alone, he became the director of his own destiny. The writer, the editor, the performer. No longer waiting for a place to belong, he built one. DPR was more than a team. It was a family, a vision, and in the middle of the door stood a man no longer afraid to be seen as he truly was. And once the wall was built, he painted it with story, with colors, with pain, with sound.
Somebody else inside me, and his name is Milo.
Milo wasn't just an album, it was a mirror, a window, a world made from the pieces of a shattered mind, slowly being put back together. He didn't hide the pain, he turned it into the melody, into metaphor, into madness that made sense. Milo was not a Mac, it's what he fakes, unfiltered, trembling, real. In sharing his deepest fear, he made us feel less alone with us. He gave voice to silence, color to emptiness, and in that brave unraveling, he became more than an artist. He became a mirror, reflecting our own darkness, and showing us the beauty within it. Milo broke him open. And in that breaking, something even more powerful began to grow.
Dear insanity. Yours truly.
If Milo was a word, Milo was the reader. Waiting to that word, a love letter, a farewell, a quiet scream, weapon poverty. She no longer needed to fight chaos. She started to talk to it. Milo wasn't about fixing the madness. It was about understanding it in every beat. In every broken relic, he gave us not answer, but present. He made sadness sound beautiful. He made confusion feel like home. He showed us that art doesn't always heal, but it helps us live with the pain more gently. And maybe that's the point, not to escape the insanity, but to dance with it.
I really feel so I just
From the boy with a dream to the man with a vision, she never walked alone, through chaos and clarity, through madness and music. Thank you for sharing the part of yourself more would keep hidden. Thank you for letting us see your words and turning them into something beautiful. You give us more than music. You give us facet of your soul, and through it, we found prisons of our own. You've been more than a singer, more than a director, more than an artist. You've been a companion, a friend, a mirror, a home. Wherever you go from here, we'll be right behind you, watching, listening, feeling, and always loving you.
You're welcome to the show. So can you stay a little longer? Cause I don't know who I wanna be. So can you stay a little longer? Just until I know you see me standing here. I just want you to